YouTube, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the FC24 market, why some cards are crashing in price, why other cards are going up in price. Also, we'll be taking a peek at fodder. Should you be buying it? Should you be selling it? And we're going to look at expected content in the next couple days, like some leaks for a potential new evolution. But before we get into that, we got to talk about content today on Wednesday. If you want to have millions of coins in eafc like me, go to u7buy.com for cheap, fast, and reliable coins. Make sure you use code TEDDY at checkout to get 6% off your order. Link is in the description down below. Content today on Wednesday was pretty solid. Wednesday is brand new team of the week as always, but the SBCs were actually pretty good. We didn't get any new road to the knockout type upgrade. I know there's a road to the knockout trailblazer that's leaked in the code, but we did not get anything like that. The 85 plus did refresh the 85 plus upgrade, but we did get today a Centurion challenge, a brand new one, challenge number 6. I believe this was decent for solution trading, and the pack for it is also, it's not terrible. Small rare gold player pack. I think that's 6 rares, all gold, or it could be 6 golds, 3 rare, one or the other, but I think it might be that, which is pretty decent for a pack. We got Showdown SBCs as well. The Showdown SBCs is Percy and Jordan. I think the Jordan girl is the one that was with Alphonso Davies. Sad. Percy, though, this one, I believe Percy's cheaper, if I'm correct. Let me double check. I think Percy's cheaper. Team of the week requirement, 83 squad. Percy is a 186 minimum, 83 squad. So I think Percy is probably just a little cheaper because team of the weeks are a little high. I mean, they're both still really cheap to do. And if you wanted to choose one, I think because Percy's cheaper, if she gets a +2, could be somewhat decent of a card. It's not crazy, but I mean, whoever wins goes to an 87. If you have 83 sitting around, you could think about it. We'll just say that. You can think about it if you have some 83 sitting around. But the juiciness of today's content comes when we look at the Centurion SBC, and that is Thiago Silva. 87 overall, Thiago Silva. 80 pace, 90 defending, medium high work rates. Really solid card. He's got the Raccoon Anticipate Plus playstyle. And he's not that expensive. I believe he's around 150,000 coins. And this made center backs go down in price. I called it out. We saw this Thiago Silva and I said, guys, center backs are going to crash. You need to sell your center backs. I went into my team. I had a Varane. I had a Koundé. I had Varane at 30,000 coins. I went ahead and I sold my Varane for 29.5. And let's see how much he is now. Varane sold for 29.5, and he's 20,500 coins now. So I saved about a little under 10,000 coins right there, 9,000 coins. And then Koundé, I had Koundé for, he was 84,000 coins. I bought him for 80K and sold him for 84K. And if we check him out, I think he's down bad. He was down at 59K when I checked earlier, but he's 62,000 coins. So if you were in the stream, I called it out. I said, guys, you need to sell your center backs. They are all down. So if you have any center backs, that Thiago Silva, that is why your center backs are down in price. Now, let's take a peek at the team of the week. Also, for some people asking, do I think the center backs are going to rebound? Not necessarily. Maybe like a tiny bit going into Friday before content, but then Friday content drops. Guess what? The market just drops. So I wouldn't really be touching them unless tonight, maybe before rival rewards, there's like a ridiculous low. I'm going to be streaming, by the way. After I post this video, I will be live on Twitch. I'm probably just going to play my rivals, get my wins, and we might play Fortnite. But if you want to come through, have any questions, if I say anything that's low, I will call it out. But nope, press the wrong button. Here we go. So brand new team of the week is actually really solid. Ousmane Dembele, of course, remember Ousmane, we called out, hey, maybe keep an eye out on Hakimi. It's weird that Hakimi didn't get into team of the week, but Dembele did. Maybe Hakimi's in the next promo. If he is, the gold Hakimi could go up in price. A little bit of a gamble, something to keep an eye on. Doku's really solid. I haven't looked at that Sanket, Kalha, no, but this is an interesting one. This girl got the featured team of the week, so she got a pretty big boost, and her card looks really solid. I believe she's around like 260,000 coins right now. I would not be surprised if we see a lot of her. Wow, that's a cool dynamic image as well. Oh, is that the because there's Barca sponsored by Spotify. They did, yeah, whatever it is. That's really cool. Yeah, really solid looking card. The only thing that's off on it, I would say, is like balance and composure. Balance is 76, composure 74. So in front of goal, even though her shooting is high, she's gonna choke. She's gonna miss. She's gonna miss. She's gonna miss. Damn. Grimaldo, second team of the week. We're potentially gonna buy his first team of the week. Try to sell it for the price of the second team of the week. We'll see how that goes. Same thing goes for Doku if we can. I don't know if the price range is gonna fit our ability to do that. And Ter Stegen, you guys know, I think Ter Stegen is going to be an incredible investment this weekend. I think investing in him is going to be ridiculous. Potentially same thing with Upamecano because he just looks really good. Probably going to be one of the best Bundesliga center backs that you can get. So we'll keep an eye on those two going out of packs. For the rest, I'm going to need to see them come down. Maybe Grimaldo we'll keep an eye on. So that's team of the week. Now, fodder. What do you do with fodder? It should be sold. You guys do not want to have fodder. The only fodder, I shouldn't say that. You don't want to have like your 82s. Not many people have 82s, but 83s, you don't want to hold them going into rival rewards. You want them sold. So I'm just listing up my 83s. I only have a few left. The fodder you can be keeping is high rated fodder because on Friday we should be getting Salah player of the month. We should be getting a Serie A player of the month. Maybe we get another player SBC tomorrow on Thursday as well. That would be solid. But 83s, it's the same thing as last week. I told you guys Wednesday is probably the peak and then rival rewards. Last week rival rewards came out and guess what? 83s went back down to 1,000 coins. So you do not want your 83s. You want them sold. They were up in price at content drop. A bunch of them were like just chilling, 2,800 coins. A few of them were 2.9, even 3K. I think Orban was 3,000 coins. So really solid profit. We weren't expecting anything crazy unless like a big SBC came out, but we weren't really expecting that. We weren't expecting crazy profit on the 83s. It was like, all right, maybe they'll go up another 100 to 200 coins, which they did. So that was solid. But if you still have them, you weren't on that content drop. They're back down in price to what they were last night. I'm just selling. I can easily get out at like 2.4, 2.5, 2.6 if I want to lazy list it. But I'm just getting rid of these right now. And that is that with fodder. Do not hold into rivals. The higher rated, you don't really need to worry about too much. Maybe you want to sell 84s as well, but we're going to get into that. I want to mention another thing. There was a weird supply situation. I don't know what to make of it. Is it my highlights? No. Is it likes? I just got to look the guy up because I added it to a bookmark. I don't know how to look at my bookmark on Twitter. So here, this is what happened in the middle of the night. I got to get a window capture going so you guys can see it with me. I'm wondering if this is just supply. It doesn't make sense. It makes no sense. So last night I had people in my stream coming in and saying this and I didn't even believe them. I said, no, there's no way. 83s last night were like 2,400 coins. Out of nowhere, they dropped down to 16, 17, 800 coins like that. It was just immediate. It happened. It was really weird. And you look at the replies. Footbin, I don't know what that was exactly. Already gone. They didn't stay down there for too long. I think people in my stream were saying they were there for like 20 to 30 minutes and it was crazy. But there was a reply here somewhere. I don't know what it was, but they were saying a lot of them popping up were like first owner, but like who's awake at that time? It doesn't make any sense for them to just drop like that out of nowhere. People were speculating that it might be EA flooding the market with the fodder to bring it back down in price so it's not as ridiculously expensive. It was just really weird. This was last night. Our 83s were 2.3, 2.4, then out of nowhere, they dropped down to that. So this has happened in previous weeks as well. I think with 84s when they went up in price. Maybe 85s as well. So something to keep an eye out on. If in the middle of the night you randomly see fodder just crash out of nowhere, you might want to look to buy it. I mean, I don't know why it would drop like that. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's EA doing something with the market, trying to potentially control the prices. So that is that. Kind of weird, bit sketch. I just wanted to share it with you guys. And another thing I want to mention, meta cards. Any of your meta cards sold. Like if you have any meta players, we sold them. The only meta players that I held were a couple in my team, which was the Varane, the Koundé, and I got Gattuso as well. I don't care about him. I got him for min price. I bought him for 65. I can quick sell for 64.5. Don't care. I sold my Varane. I sold my Koundé. I have my hero, Karchawi. No, Bompastor, not Karchawi. I'm not too worried. I'm just going to sell her once I'm finished with my rival wins. So, like I said previously, I said it yesterday. You want your cards sold. If you have any of them still, I mean, I don't know what you're doing. If you still have some, maybe you could wait till tomorrow morning, Friday morning to see if people are building their teams for foot champs and you see a little bit of a rise before content drop, but just don't hold stuff into Friday. You never want to hold stuff going into Friday content drop. Golds. Sometimes special cards, other stuff that's out of packs, you don't need to worry about too much, but you do not want to be holding gold cards into a promo Friday. That is not something you want to do. By the way, I did Odegaard. I'm really liking this card. Really liking him. So that's that with meta cards. And let's talk about what you could potentially still be investing in. And that is team of the weeks and 84s potentially. We need to see how 84s move. But hey, this SBC didn't refresh today on Wednesday. It's refreshing tomorrow on Thursday. But before it refreshes, we have rival rewards. So there will be supply. Team of the weeks at the moment, I think, are up a little bit. They are 21 something. 21.25. So I would say tonight, rival rewards, I don't want to give a price because I don't know what's going to happen. But if we see these dip at rival rewards, it could be good to pick them up. And yeah, it's as simple as that because this SBC is really solid. This is better. In my opinion, this is better than the 85 plus upgrade. There's some pretty good players. We've seen these packs. They've been actually pretty decent. So this is refreshing tomorrow, Thursday. 84s, let's check their price real quick. I don't know how much they're going for. They might be up a lot because of those player SBCs we got, but we'll take a peek. Maybe if they come down to like 4K, even 4.5, we'll keep an eye on them. Like I said, I'll be live. I mean, I'll call it out in my VIP Discord. I'll call it out on Twitch if I'm live when they start to look low. But I don't really want to give a price. I'm just letting you guys know, hey, the 84 plus road to the knockout upgrade is refreshing. They might go up in price. Now, do I expect a crazy rise? Not necessarily. But if you buy them, like say we buy Team of the Weeks, if we see them take a dip, I'm not buying them if they don't drop. If they don't drop, I'm not going to buy them. If they take a dip and we buy the dip, I wouldn't expect us to lose coins. If anything, we'll break even on tax or maybe lose like a little bit on tax, and that's about it. So I think it would be fine to take the gamble if you see them drop. But we need to see them drop. If they don't drop, just know they're like 21K right now. If we don't see them go, maybe like below 20,000, below 20K, closer to 18K. If we don't see something like that, I'm not buying it. So that's Team of the Weeks. That's 84s. I want to talk about an evolution now. An evolution got leaked. Let's go back to Twitter. So evolution got leaked. I got to type this guy's name in. It's really annoying. You look up Foot Police Leaks. His account never pops up. How am I supposed to look this guy's account up? I got to scroll through notifications. So just give me 1 second and then I'll show you. I don't know if you guys have had this issue. I don't know if it's because he's shadow banned or what, but Foot Police Leaks on Twitter. That guy does a lot of leaks, and you type his name in on Twitter, it just doesn't pop up. It's really weird. I don't know why it happens. I have no idea why it happens. But here is what he tweeted. Right back evolution is added to come to Ultimate Team. It has been leaked, and right backs have started to rise. If we go take a peek at some right backs, let's go look at Dallo. Dallo was, how much is he? He's 2,000 coins right now, and he has not been selling. I mean, the dude doesn't sell. He would literally just sit, not even sell, goes for nothing. He's now 2,100 coins. He may have even been higher. I think he was up at like 3K. Yeah, so he's down a little bit. I mean, maybe you could pick 1 or 2 of them up just to see. Another one, just to see what happens as we approach, as we get closer to the evolution being released. Maybe at rival rewards, they come down a little bit and we can buy another one. Wan-Bissaka, another card that just doesn't sell, is now 4,000 coins. He was even higher earlier. So kind of crazy. I mean, we've talked about this before. I don't know if it's really worth it trading with these evolutions. We've seen the profit and it's crazy. The profit's ridiculous. We've seen people that predict what the next one's going to be. Like, you know, we don't have a right back evolution at the moment. So people are like, hey, maybe I'll pick up some right backs. But is it worth it? Because if you buy these Wan-Bissakas for 700 coins and he goes to like 9K, if you sell at that price, EA, we've talked about this previously, they coin wipe everybody this year. It's terrible. What would happen is you buy like 20, maybe 30, or maybe 50. Maybe even you just bought 10 Wan-Bissakas for 700 coins, but you go ahead and sell them for 8,000 coins, even 7,000 coins. EA is going to think, this person is manipulating the market. They're transferring coins. They're using the market in a way that's against our terms of service. They flag your account. They wipe all the coins off your account. You might even get transfer banned. It's been happening so much. If you trade with evolutions, it's probably happened to you. So I don't know how worth it is to try to trade with these cards. I mean, we can try to predict what the next one is. Maybe left back, you just got to look at what evolutions aren't out at the moment, and then you just buy and you hope you don't buy someone that's too good. You buy someone that's kind of average, maybe somewhat popular, and that's pretty much it. You try to guess it. But is it worth it risking a coin wipe? I don't know if it is. So that's the whole evolution thing I wanted to bring up. And let's go over expected content now. So expected content, tomorrow's Thursday, rival rewards, marquee matchups, maybe a player SBC, marquee matchups. Hopefully something decent comes out in the SBC so we can actually trade with it, like whatever formation. I always tell you guys, when there's an SBC and it has 3 center attacking mids, the formation with that, it's so good to trade with center attacking mids from whatever is required in that SBC. Like if it's an Arsenal one, if it's a Premier League one, and it has 3 center attacking mids in the formation, Premier League center attacking mids, incredible to trade with. So keep an eye out on that tomorrow, Thursday. Hopefully we can make some good trades with marquee matchups. We have promo on Friday. There's the new loading screen. I can actually show you guys that real quick. And I don't think there's any leaks right now. I've seen no player leaks for this new promo, which is really weird because we've been getting promo leaks like Monday, Sunday, days before the promo even comes out. So no leaks right now. I actually really like that. Now I would expect the leaks to begin tomorrow on Thursday. Well, great. I love the fact that you just don't want to show the loading screen. Show your support for men's mental health with Movember. Earn the Movember collection now in the XP ladder. That's what's up. Hey, no shave November. I don't know how many of you guys are doing it, but I haven't shaved yet. Don't plan on it. It's going to be pretty gross, but I'm going to do it. Maybe I can grow a beard. I don't know. I get a neck beard. I'm full on neck beard. I'm not like face beard. So that's my Asian blood in me. But yeah, no player leaks still. Marquee matchups Friday, more SBCs, player of the month, Mo Salah, player of the month, Kvara, most likely. And that is all the information I have for you guys at the moment. Thank you so much for watching this video. Any questions? Comment section down below, trading Discord, Twitch live stream, description down below. Again, thank you for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.